Hello, it's me. I was wondering after all these years you'd like to play Minecraft. Um, yeah, it's Rebel the Dog. I'm really sorry I've not posted any videos. Um, I've just been crazy busy, but I thought I would come on and see if I could make a quick video on how to build a house. This is the project that I've been working on recently. Um, it's a kingdom, and this is the castle-y thing. It's not quite like a traditional castle, but it's quite large inside. And I'll do a proper show round of that, maybe, potentially, perhaps. Who knows? Nobody, not even me. We'll see. So, what I thought I would do is show everyone how to build one of these houses, because the design of the houses aren't all supposed to be different. It's the look is sort of going for a fantasy Germanic game type thing stuff. So we've got some which are slightly differenter, different. I don't know. Like this one is differenter. Anyway, there's bigger ones and things, but yeah, so they're not all the same, but they're based off of a square design, which is really easy to do, so I thought I'd show you guys how to. So yeah, let's start building. Okay. So for this you're gonna need something to make the vast majority of the walls. In this one we're going to do brick, but you could do whatever material you wanted. So on this one there's stone bricks, and there's a couple like that one that have cobblestone. So, you know, the Minecraft materials are your oyster. I've gone ahead and set out a base plan for us here. What you need to do is place one spruce wood, then 3 of your wall material, another spruce wood, 3 of your wall, 1 spruce wood, and you just need to make a square of 6, 9 as a base. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out how high we need our walls. We need to first build up all of the walls all the way around up to 2 high. So this will be our floor level. So the floor will be raised up quite a way above the ground. So then I'm going to decide to put my door round on this side. So I'm going to put 2 up for the door, another one. I'm going to fill that in with upside down stairs, and then go up again by 2 and put more upside down stairs. So I've got this 2 for a door and a little window above it. Then on all of the other ones, I'm going to go up to the same height all the way around. Anyway, yeah, while I'm doing this, like I said at the beginning, I'm really sorry I've not made any videos. I've just been so busy, and then when I haven't been busy, I couldn't be bothered. So, to be brutally honest. Why didn't that put in? So I thought, what could I do that's relatively quick and easy, that's probably a bit better than a show around while I've got the time. That's the washing machine, if you can hear that. Professional as always. I thought I could just do a tutorial of the simplest, if it'll go, a house in this project that I've been working on. So now that we've raised up the majority of the walls, we have to go around and add another one, another block in between them to bring it up a block above the floor. Okay. Then I'm going to get upside down stairs and place them at the top of what will be our windows. I think that this just sort of makes it look a bit more like it has something to it rather than not there. Rather than it just being very blocky. This house won't be incredibly detailed, and it is just a square, but you have to think of it as a base for other buildings. So I'm going to then raise up all of the spruce to be the same height as the windows. How have you all been, anyway? Not that you can answer. In fact, answer anyway. If you didn't answer, then it's just rude, really. Just rude. Not much has happened my end. I'm getting married in a couple of weeks from when I recorded this video, anyway. Getting married on the 26th of July, so I'm quite excited. It's getting close now. Right, so then I'm going to take some spruce wood stairs, and at the top of where the glass panes will go, of the window opening, on the spruce wood, I'm going to put upside down stairs. Like, oops, not like this, like that. And these are going to act as what we call corbels. A corbel is something that holds up a beam. Quite often they're out of stone, but it works just as well in wood, depending on what you're trying to hold up. It's just trying to make the building look like it could stand up by itself, I suppose. So once we've done that, I'm going to go around and put more spruce wood on top of all of these, because the first floor, or second floor if you're American, will be slightly sticky outery. Sticky outery. I can't word today. I can't Microsoft Word. It's going to stick out slightly more than the rest, than the bottom, and it will mean that we've got this sort of depth to the walls, rather than it just looking very flat. So then I'm going to go around, and on top of the logs that we just put, I'm going to put another log, but facing outwards, a sideways one. To do that, you probably need to put and raise up again the spruce wood on the internal frame. So, like that. I'm just going to go ahead and set it to... Oops. God. Ah, what am I doing? No. There we go. Woo! Okay. That's better, isn't it, Mr. Cow? Moo! Let's push the cow off. Oh, yeah, right, okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and join up all of the sideways logs with more sideways logs, which will create the bottom of our frame for the first floor. I find it really interesting that Americans call the first floor the second floor and the ground floor the first floor. Because we think of, in Britain, sort of ground floor isn't the first floor, it's floor 0, it's level with outside. So you then have the first floor on top of that, and so on and so forth. Slurp of tea. Right, so now we need to decide which way the house, there we go, oh my god, I can't believe couldn't think of the word house, which way the house is going to point. Now what I'm going to do is point the house, the gable end, the tall bit, which is called the gable end, is going to face out towards the sea and across all of the poor people that live down here. So, taking the outside frame, I'm just going to raise it up really high, like really. Can't remember how high, but we will figure that out in a moment. So then what I'm going to do is start on the roof. So I'm going to get my spruce wood stairs and bring it out for an overhang of 1 from the outside frame. But then it's also got to overhang by 1 from this frame. So it sticks out a little bit further, but that's fine. We'll deal with the gap in the roof when we get to it. So after we've gone 1 normal spruce wood, we go 1 upside down, followed by 1 spruce wood planks, then a stairs, upside down stairs, and spruce wood planks, and do that all the way up to the top. So I'll do that and just talk while I do it. Yeah, I don't really have much that I can sort of discuss about, because I feel like nothing's really happened in my life. I've got a first in my 2nd year of my architectural degree, which is fantabby-dozy, doozy-dangle. What's that mean, Joe? I have no idea. No one knows. But yes, that's about all that's happened. I designed a library that's not getting built. It's all theoretical. All theoretical. Oh, I know what's happened. The referendum's happened. Ooh, 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 controversial. Yes. I'd be interested to see what people from outside the UK thought of the result. And now Boris Johnson's the bloody Foreign Secretary. Because that looks good for the country. Not that... I don't think Brexit looked good for the country. I wish people wouldn't call it Brexit, actually. Because I think that looks... that sounds stupid. Anyway, yeah, so drowning my sorrows in Minecraft and getting married. Nearly done. I really struggle with the controls on the computer version. Anyway, okay, so then on the top, just going to stick a plank. And that is how high is a Chinaman. I mean, that is how high our building, our little house, will be. So once you've done both gable ends, you just need to bring the roof all the way across, which I'm going to go and do off camera because that will take the pith, the proverbial. And then I will show you the finished roof once it has been done. Okay, so I've done the majority of le roof, which is French for the roof. Actually, I have no clue what the roof is in French. If you know, say below. Anyway, so I've left it short of finishing the finishingness. So what I'm going to do is try and make it look a little bit more detailed on the top rather than it just looking completely flat. So I'm going to do 3 spruce logs coming this way, and the same on this side. Ooh. And then I'm going to get spruce wood stairs, put 1 there, 1 there, same on this side. And then I'm going to get my spruce wood planks, the half slab, and put 2 across there, and then fill in across here. What potentially I could do actually to make it look slightly, give this a go. Ah! Oh well, there goes my spruce wood stairs. Oh, they're there. Who knew? And then using half slabs, 1 there, 1 there, then a couple in there. Turn round those stairs. No, that looks silly. Yeah, and then the same on this side. Get rid of these 3 here. Put 1 there, followed by 2 corner stairs. There. So then we could potentially add a little more detail, like that. Yeah, let's leave it like that. So it's a very simple roof. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to get some clay, some white stained clay, and my spruce log. So I'm just going to make sure that this goes all the way up to the top. I'm going to start doing the front of the house. So that involves going around on all these corners to make sure that we don't have a gap in the roof, just filling it in like this all the way up until it meets the roof again. So like this, all the way up till it meets the roof again. Then what I'm going to do is go and in the middle of these cross beams, put a log facing upwards, and then get my white stained clay and fill in the gaps along there. So then we're going to outline our window, not like that, like this. So we're creating our gap for our window. I was looking at the cow down there. Very simple 2x1 window. Then we're going to get the spruce wood and create another cross beam across here. And to make it look slightly more realistic, where they join, I'm going to put a log, a sideways log coming out. Now further up, what I'm going to do, is fill in the rest of the gable end with white stained clay. If you're wondering what texture pack this is Conquest texture pack from Reverend even, and I really like it, particularly with Optifine or connected textures on, because it's just the way that everything links together is just so smooth. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, so next I'm going to get rid of this 3x2 section here and put some more clay there. I think it's like that. One second, let me just double check, or it might just be one. Yeah, sorry, it's just the one. So rather than these, you would do it like how I'd just done if you wanted to make this 3 stories, a 3-story house, rather than just the 2 that we're going to build here. So now we've done this side, we need to go and do the other side, which I'll do slightly differently. So this side we're going to do pretty much the same. I'm going to build up here, like that, and then put, oops, not there, there, not there, there we go, and there. Actually, that is a lie. Not going to do that like that. I am going to try and fit on that side a bay window, which I can't find an example of, but I'm going to put a bay window on one side. So on this side we will leave it as it is, with our 2x1 window, like so. We're going to make the cross beam go the full width across again, but on this side what we're going to do instead is fill the full way across with white stained clay, and then build out our bay window. So I'm going to then put, for the roof of our bay window, put 1 stairs, just like that, and that's going to be our bay window. Doesn't look like much now, but it will do once the glass is in. And then fill in the rest of the gable. Weep. Oh, that needs some spruce wood in it. Fill in the rest of the gable, like I said, with just your white clay. Of course, it doesn't need to be white clay. I mean, the building opposite, next door even, this has acacia? I don't know how to say it. The savannah tree wood. This big one here has a just filled in with spruce wood, which looks quite nice. Bear with me 1 second.